Hi, what's up? My name is Kiera, please, and I do stuff on the internet sometimes, all the time, most of the time. And most recently, I got the opportunity to interview the main cast from Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live adaptation that is now premiering on Netflix. Yes, and to say I was nervous is an understatement. I interview people at conventions for fun, and this was the first time I actually did a real press junket with actual people that are needing to talk about the things that they need to talk about. So this is what happened. Please spare me the embarrassment. I was nervous. It's my first time. I hope you enjoy it. This is part one of the interview series with Sokka, Katara, Aang, and Zuko. The part two is going to be with Uncle Iroh and Fire Lord Ozai. And I really hope that you enjoy it. But other than that, I have something in my eye. Shout out to Netflix for believing in me and giving me this opportunity. And I hope that I can do it again for you. Maybe one time in real life, you never know. But this is our virtual interview, and I hope you learn some stuff or get intrigued. Hi, you guys. How are you?
Hello.
What's up?
Hey,
How are you?
I'm doing amazing. I'm so excited. The first person I actually wanted to talk to was the Avatar himself, Gordon. So I wanted to ask, when you first wake up after 100 years, the first people you meet are Katara and Sokka. And that dynamic trio is just, I think it touches us all. It's very wholesome, and there's like a spark that initiates. Is there any qualities from that trio that you are admired by, or you think people should add into their own personal relationships?
This is a really tough question.
I'm sorry. My bad.
but I got it.
Okay.
Do you have another question, actually?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're good. Sometimes it takes time to process all that stuff. Well, what's a challenge or a cool opportunity that happened during the live action compared to like the animated series?
A challenge or opportunity?
Something you weren't expecting, or maybe you were just really excited about.
I was really excited about like how they bring in more avatars into our series, because like you never really got to see them, and now you get to see them, and like I get to interact with them too, so it's gonna be like really incredible to see. And
Yeah,
it's
it
new for
hits
the
different
fans.
when you visually see it.
Yeah.
You hear about it, but now it's like it's in our faces, so that's exciting. Now, Zuko, I don't want to leave you out. I know you're not part of the trio, but you know, he's a very complex and misunderstood person, which I feel like a lot of people relate to. Is there anything that resonated most about him with your personality?
Yeah, absolutely. I think actually it was his tunnel vision towards thinking that, like, you know, capturing the Avatar is his destiny. I think for me, like, a lot in my youth, I was very tunnel vision about and single-minded about where my career path would lead. And
Ooh, aren't we all?
I was very set on it, and I really didn't want to, you know, even though like people were saying a lot of, or giving me a lot of like helpful advice, similar to like Zuko and Uncle Iroh's relationship, I kind of like blocked them out because I thought this was the way. Like every teenager who thinks they're right about everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say that part was where I related to him most.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
And he's so mysterious and sexy.
Oh, yeah.
God.
There's also that.
Not the rape face.
Dude,
Oh, I'm hit.
he also
I'm hit.
relates that way. I'll say it.